Welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars 2. I did do a fresh install. So things should... Oh, why? My graphics are not right. My graphics are so... Oh my. Oh my. Could I run it like this? Yes. Am I going to? No. Oh, no. No. Medium. Post-processing. I don't need post-processing. Oh, why is all this changed? Why is all this changed? We can leave textures on high. Terrain and sky. Environment's high is fine. No, native's fine. No, this is fine, I think. I don't know why everything... All my settings got reset for some reason. No, this doesn't look right. How the hell did I have them? And why did they get reset? Oh, maybe because I finally got a full install. That would make sense, actually. Now, give me a little bit of anti-aliasing. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now, and I'll take a look at it later. It looks blurry to me for some reason. I don't like blurriness. Is that because of the anti-aliasing? Oh, it is, actually. See, I actually kind of prefer this look. I hate how anti-aliasing makes it look like... You know what I mean? Hey, I mean, I assume that's just me. I think I'm a weirdo, but... Oh dear. So this is what... Okay. I'll have to cut that out. Assuming you saw it at least. Well, let me see.
Magic can be a powerful tool, but no way I trust.
This is an interesting setup. I don't need depth blur. Just makes it brighter. I don't need high post-processing. In fact, I don't think I need any post-processing. I'm gonna go medium shadows and low shaders. Gonna go high textures. Gonna go that. Again, I kind of prefer this look. Maybe it's just me. Tell me what you think in the comments, because I mean, if people prefer this, I'll put it on. But it just looks blurry to me. Maybe it's something about my eye. I don't know. Alright, I'll go with this. Whatever.
They butcher a cow and have fresh meat for dinner every night. Yeah, dinner. Red in teeth and claws.
Okay. Where do I need to go? But I do have a full install now. I finally figured it out. What had happened was... What had happened was... It was having trouble installing. For some reason. And... You know, I don't know why. I still really don't know why. So what I did actually, what I realized my mistake was, and it was a mistake on my part, if you're having this problem, like where it installs like 40% and then stops, maybe this works. This will help you. What I did was, first off, I actually removed the first test I did was I deleted the local file and then restarted the installer, and that definitely helps. So if you're still having issues, that's definitely something to try out. But what I actually did was I just installed it. I had originally installed it into my program files. And what I did was I changed it to install directly onto... What does it mean up? I can't go up. I actually installed it just directly into my D drive, which is my... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Which is my largest hard drive. So if you're having that problem, maybe just try installing it directly onto your hard drive as opposed to using the program files. That's what worked for me. I put it just typically in my hard drive, and the thing literally installed like that. It took like an hour. So maybe that'll work for you. I hope it does. But this map looks terrible. Go down. Literally can't go down here, but I can go up. Yeah, something, I don't know. I gotta figure out these settings, and I'll do it after this episode. I don't get... It has to have reset because, like I said, this is now a full installation. That has to be what caused it to reset. Because I had them set up like I like them, but I can never figure out how I like them. Takes me forever to figure out how I like them. Where's my music? See, now I'm under 60 frames. Ooh. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, this is actually an area, I think. Blood Tribune Quarters. It is an area. Hello. Yeah, oh, I have a message. Ooh, someone likes me. No, they don't. Up. Where? There's nowhere to go up. It says somewhere? Do I have to go to all these places? Oh my. Oh, I do actually. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so this is how you go up. This is interesting. Now, why am I trying to leave? That's not how you leave. I'm a bit out of sorts right now, if you couldn't tell. Oh, so, in one of the previous episodes I was talking about the sign stealing in baseball. And the fact that it's a serious issue and whatnot. Well, they suspended the Astros manager and their general manager, and then the owner of the Astros actually just straight up fired them. Incredibly interesting to me. I expected the suspension. I did not expect the firing. But at the same time, the suspension lasts a year. So I have to assume from an optics standpoint, right? And like, obviously I'm not an expert at this thing because I don't own a baseball team. I have to assume from an optics standpoint, it's really difficult to say, well, you're gone for a year, we'll get someone to fill in and we'll just bring you back in. Like, I have to assume that's difficult to do. I have to assume it's almost just easier to say, hey, yeah, you're fired and we're going to go get someone else. Unless you really like the person that much. Which I guess, obviously, the Astros don't. I mean, he won him a World Series, but at the same time, if he cheated, did he really win you a World Series? You know, I mean, and I don't mean that in like a, you know, they're not revoking the title or anything like that, but it's, you know, I think it's a legitimate question. Like, if you're the owner of the team, do you start asking yourself, like, does he win me that title without him cheating? Obviously, that's an impossible question to answer, but I think it's certainly one you can ask if you feel like it. Where else to go? This just brings me to where I was.
This city of ours is the greatest in the pinnacle of char achievement.
Oh, well, I guess I missed this one. The Command Corps? Was I in here? I don't think so. This... Oh. Is this where the last two are? Iron Legion. There's something over here. Game still sounds a little loud to me. I've been fighting with the sound. The sound and I have been fighting hard with each other. Because it seems to be a little different than you know, my laptop. And I'm done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The previous system that I was recording on. Nice, that's right. You don't get a ton of stuff for clearing out these places, but it's done, so that's good. Glad to have it out of the way. I gotta do some selling, obviously. Where to go next? Where did I say I was gonna go? I know I said I was gonna go somewhere before I actually ended up going here. Probably the Blaze Ridge. So, that's where we'll go. The last did I say the last whiskey bar? This is a large area. Is this literally called the last whiskey bar? I want to go to the whiskey bar. Where are we drinking, boys? Are they fighting? No, I'm good. You don't need my help. You're good. You're good, pal. Don't worry. Help Sentinel Faith Spotter deal with script. Remove the script from Tongue Rock and the script encroaching on Kinnar Fort. Knock over script shiny things, disable script traps, and return stolen weapons. That's a spider. I don't see any script. Is that a script? That's sentinels. Are there script there? That's a rifle turret. Aha. Hello. You guys are in trouble. Did you think that would hit me? Stolen turret? Come on, everyone gather around. Hey, 2 for 1. Get out of here. Pistoler. Whoops, didn't mean to actually switch weapons there, but such is the way life goes sometimes. I still hate the script. They really annoy me. They really annoy me. I just can't stand them. I really can't, actually. Skip it. Oh no, I hurt your shiny thing. Please don't hurt me too badly. What is it? What game is that? That's Doom, right? Where it says, please don't hurt me, or something like that? Yo, for difficulty settings. No, you're not. Also, I like how it says these are yellow, but they are very clearly attacking me. Weapons. But, oh, I just completely forgot to finish my point on the sign stealing thing. Apparently the current Red Sox coach, who I talked about in the last one, is incredibly guilty in the whole situation. So, I have to imagine, right, and admittedly it is an assumption, I have to imagine he's getting more than a year. Because it's funny, they actually made sure, the MLB literally made sure to point out that the manager of the Astros, even though he was fired, that he didn't agree with what was going on. Because the Red Sox coach was the bench coach at the time, and he apparently was the whole mastermind behind it. He set it up, he ran it, apparently the manager for the Astros was literally smashing the monitors they were using at some point because he disagreed with it that much. So if he got a year still, just because it happened under his watch, what the hell does the Red Sox manager get if he peddled it? For lack of a better term.
Evil Asura are nothing to sneeze at. And they couldn't have come at a worse time. Scouts have pinpointed a location we believe to be their headquarters. Someone should give them a reason to pack up and leave.
I think, truthfully, honestly, I think it's gotta be at least 3 years. It's gotta be something that sets a massive precedent. It can't be 2. I mean, because at this point, because they think the Red Sox did it too. So, at this point, it's like, damn, a 2-year hit for a World Series? That's, I think there's a lot of people that would be okay with that. So I think it's got to be something that's I think he should be suspended for the rest of his contract. I think the rest of his contract is 3 years. And I think... Because I think he got a 5-year contract when he signed. I could be totally wrong about that. If there's one thing I really don't pay attention to, it's coach and manager contracts. So... But I think he got 5. I feel like I remember reading that somewhere. Wow, lag. I think he's been the Red Sox manager for the last 2 years, so that would mean 3 years left, right? Maybe you straight up you make him forfeit the rest of that contract. I don't think that's such an obscene idea. I really don't. I think that's a fairly reasonable,
This is it. The material. Finely detailed scoring.
Hey, I got a gold for that.
Match. I need a closer look at this beauty. It could be the find of the century.
It's a big area. Hello. I didn't listen.
Why? This can't be good.
Learn what I do to people who can't control their curiosity.
Learn what I do, bro. Before you try to teach me, you should really learn what I do. Yeah. Yeah, that was a struggle there, man. You really scared me, brother. Get up.
I'm always achieving greatness.
Okay. What's up here? Disrupt the inquest. Well, I enjoy doing that. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Gotta find the inquest, though. I don't see any. Oh, the in-genome research. Ah, down here. I'm gonna say that's false. Oh my. That's not what I told you to do, but okay. Guess we'll just run up this normally. I have no idea where the facility is. This isn't it. Is it over that ridge right there? Well, hang on, let me fight this guy.
What are you doing out here?
I mean, you obviously want to fight.
Let's do this before the
Skin Chisel. Quite the name.
That's how I do it. That was so
Go.
but I have to get back on watch. The area.
Where is it? Can you point me in the correct direction? Across this gorge. Ah. I was gonna say something I can't see. There it is. I found it. Oh, hello, Mr. Moonwalker. What time is it? Okay. That is where I'm gonna end this episode. I think. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm gonna end this episode. Kukumuru, thanks you for watching. And, oh my god, I'm gonna have to empty out my inventory, son of a bitch. Kukumuru, thanks you for watching. I can't even use that, can I? No. Kukumuru, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.